Et c'est l'heure de départ. Eighth of a mile to the Giant Tigers start. La Barrière est en mouvement. Starting gate picks up speed. The field is now in motion. And they're off. Getting away well there is Air Stewart for Trevor Ritchie. To its outside, Imperial Count now moves up to be second. Third on the outside to the favorite, Don Pietro. Landing softly in fourth, that's Undercover Strike, being followed by Winford. And then at the back, we had the breaking Delcrest Julian. So we've got 5 in contention now as they make their way to the opening quarter. They're being led there by Trottin' Trevor Ritchie and Air Stewart, who puts up an opening quarter in a time of 28-4. Air Stewart has it by a pair over Imperial Count and Condren, and back there in third is by Erjan with Don Pietro. About 4 back in fourth to Undercover Strike, followed by Winford. Delcrest Julian is a distant trailer. 3/8 are in the books, and it looks as though Ritchie is trying to hit the air brakes with Air Stewart. The opening quarter of 28-4. Air Stewart now takes the field to the Budweiser Bend, an opening half with a definite retraction in the speed. 1 minute to the opening half. Tucked nicely in the pocket there is Imperial Count. Thinking of angling to the outside, it's by Erjan with Don Pietro. Back in fourth to Undercover Strike, followed by Winford as they go down the backside. Less than 3/8 of a mile to go. Air Stewart dictating the tempo. In the 2 spot is Imperial Count, about 2 lengths back in third to Don Pietro. Nobody moving at this point. They're on their way to 3/4. It would appear that Ritchie is picking up the speed at the 3/4. Indeed he did. 1:29.2 with Air Stewart, who is being carefully watched by Imperial Count, while Don Pietro, the favorite, begins to back out of the picture. Undercover Strike is now up to be third. Final 1/8 of a mile. Imperial Count and Condren trips to the outside, trying to take advantage of what might be a vulnerable Air Stewart, and these two will decide it. Air Stewart and Imperial Count down to the line. Wouldn't want to call that one. Way too close there for the win photo. For the show, Undercover Strike. Rideau Carleton Raceway over the past couple of weeks in OSS action. Back in the winner's circle once again with Imperial Count, owned by Nevin Batika of Perth, Australia, trained by Kevin O'Reilly. Imperial Count is a 2-year-old son of Angus Hall out of Miss Imperial by Imperial Victory, bred by Jack Hood, Mystical Markers Farms, and Irv Miller. Presentation to the winning connections by Rideau Carleton Assistant Race Secretary Matt Renault.